Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha. Wow. I've actually had quite a few of these questions of like, well, if you're doing reactions and you hear a song that you don't like, I mean, would you tell us, or how do you really feel about it? And I thought, you know, that's a really good question, because at the end of the day, there have been songs that I've come across that may not be in my playlist or where I'm at right now at my age with my soundtrack of life. I have yet to find a track where I can't pull some joy out of it. Because remember, you know, behind this music are people who are expressing their art form sonically, you know, and then they put it out, and, you know, hopefully, you know, it affects individuals and they grow to become a fan base and successful. And there's such a dichotomy of human beings in this world that there's a fan base for just about anything. I will say that I have come across tracks where in here, maybe it didn't move me so much in my soul per se, but like I said earlier, I haven't found a track where I can't find a uniqueness about it, you know, be it abstract or not. You know, I think one of the comments I see a lot when it comes to some of the stuff that has the growling in it, and some people leave comments, and I understand these comments too, because you, the pure listener, the subscriber to this channel, because I've done so many genres, you might be more into a particular style of song and not, or a composition and not another one, would sometimes be the growling aspect of it, and I understand that. That's a very intense, unique form of expression vocally. You know, some people have said, wow, the band sounds great, and then the growling comes in and they lose it a little bit. For me, I will tell you the truth, when I first heard the growling, in this capacity, as your Decomposer kind of guy, at first I was like, how did I feel about that? And then all of a sudden I kind of, in my mind, turned it into like looking at a picture, and that is a very unique brush stroke, and it has just as much value in its performance as the musicians and the songwriting, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then, of course, once I dove a little further into what is growling, where does it come from, how do they do that, and then end up half a song is growling and then half a song is glorious vocals, like the girl from Ginger, or a few of the other guys that I've heard do that. They growl and they tear it up, and then they have these amazing voices. I really got intrigued with that, because that's the instrument. That is the power of the instrument, of the vocals. So at the end of the day, I think for me to define what would suck is if it's something that just, you know, it's hard for me to say anything would suck, because behind that is a human, and it's their expression of artwork. But I think for me that would make me go, might be something that's out of tune or just doesn't really fit. But that's not what this channel is. This channel, you guys are sending me suggestions of all these songs that have been released. And for some of you that ask me, well, you know, is this your jam? And actually, a lot of it is really super cool and really super in my jam lane. It really is, because of the composition aspects of it. I might not go out and buy a CD or download a whole, you know, album of the music, but because a lot of this music has a lot of great compositions in it, I've on all these subgenres of metal and stuff, there hasn't been a track where I haven't said, excuse me, I may have heard a couple tracks that might be, that's pretty straightforward, that's pretty simple. Maybe it wasn't as aggressively powerful, and maybe I would have had some thoughts about it going, I would have done probably something a little different there. But that's not what this is about. It's not about my opinion on their ability to compose and create and be arrangers and singers and musicians, because that is what this is all created. Music is created on an opinion, and how, a visceral opinion, a sonic opinion on how they want to write a song. So I can't sit in a position and sit there and, well, I don't know if I like this. Well, I don't know if, no, that's not what this is about. So at the end of the day, yeah, there are a few songs where I probably won't run out and buy a CD or download the album, but there hasn't been one that I haven't found creative compositions, arrangements, and musicianship. Not one. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So anyhow, I'm sorry to barge in on your day with that, but that was just my rant for the day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Aloha. All right. All right.